Speaking of high end, speaking of things that cost a lot, this week's topic is about luxury brands. Quick off the top.
That's why I'm wearing this shirt.
Oh yeah,
I do like it.
What would you say your favorite is? Both of you. What's your favorite?
Bottega.
Okay, Danny.
I'm a Louis Vuitton guy.
Ooh,
You know-
Louis, classic.
In the Pharrell DJ drama episode
Mhm.
that we were filming, a lot of that Louis Vuitton conversation came up when it came to black men growing up. And like, what was your first purchase? And everybody wanted the Louis duffel bag.
Or a Louis wallet. or-
And it was like a real thing because we got to see rappers wear that Dapper Dan style and all of them in New
And they
York.
did it unapologetically. You'd see like a full-on Gucci tracksuit. Like they had
Mhm.
back in the early 2000s, there was unapologetically flaunting it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like especially labels too.
I think that Louis Vuitton is also I don't know how to say this. My mom said this in so many ways. My mom was telling me how she liked something I was wearing. She's like, "What's that?" I was like, "This is Bottega, and this is the other name. I can't remember. Was it Loewe? I don't know." She was like, "All that stuff is trendy, but nothing is like Louis Vuitton."
Yes,
Yeah.
timeless.
My mom
Timeless.
said that, right? As a 17-year-old woman. And I think that because she's seen that and the evolution of it never declining,
Yes.
it's like, why would I go trendy with Celine or Dior?
Right.
Dior is old too, but still. I think Chanel is also one of those.
Chanel, yeah, I think Chanel might be above Louis, in my opinion.
Really?
I think it means more expensive, right?
So
Yeah.
I agree, I would agree to that mainly
Hermes,
because
maybe?
like a Louis Vuitton bag you could buy for $1,800. Chanel, 5, 10, 15, 20.
There is something about obviously Italian fashion is obviously really big in terms of labels, but the French one just feels classier. I don't know what it is. Like Louis Vuitton,
Saint Laurent.
Saint Laurent. I don't know what it is, but I do agree. I think Louis is like forever, and Chanel too. You know, but your mom probably saw it go through all these stages. Like it was really high end. Then you saw people who were like when credit cards became big, people just going beyond their means and buying this stuff, and then it became big again. Now the resale market makes it even bigger.
What was your first designer purchases?
I don't think I have anything designer. I don't think so.
Yes, you do. Don't you wear Rick Owens?
Oh, Rick Owens. Yeah, I guess Rick Owens. Yeah, I have a pair of Rick Owens shoes, which are expensive, but
Do you own any?
I bought for other people, but I bought my girl a Louis Vuitton leather bum bag, like the black leather.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Back when I had
My
a
girlfriend
job.
just got a Speedy, like the little guy.
Mm-hmm.
and
You were
just-
talking about that.
Yeah, they are nice. And when
Are you embarrassed her in the store?
Oh, it's like, yeah, give me the discount price.
Mm.
But when you walk in, the stores are great. I mean, I would love to go to I want to plan a trip to France. I'd love to go to those designer places in France.
Oh, and they're cheaper and duty free.
Yeah.
That's why I love going.
How much cheaper are
Honestly,
they?
everything I'm wearing right now that's a designer I didn't buy in the States.
Really?
The Bottega shoes, sorry, I got it at Dover Street Market. But this shirt, no. This shirt in the Saint Laurent store is $690. At the Saint Laurent store in Paris, it was $315.
That's a $315 t-shirt. That's crazy.
And the tax came off.
Right. Is Aimé Leon d'Or luxury?
It's like street luxury.
Street luxury. I love them.
Not as black luxury. The
store is beautiful though.
My first, okay, so I've had guys buy me like my first Louis bag and things like that. But what did I spend out of my own pocket first?
What was your first purchase? You're like, this is all from podcast money. I bought.
Rolex.
Oh yes, of course.
That was the one.
Yeah.
But tangible, like a bag that I ever. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of men bought my stuff.
Of course. Yeah, no, I get it.
Oh, I really was okay. So I would buy things like shoes or bags.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would say only 2 years ago when I started coming to LA was when I was like, I want to step my closet up. And one of my friends told me recently, like, oh, he was like, your fashion has changed like immensely.
No more fast fashion, just like more better stuff.
I mean, I guess I'm saying no fast fashion, but these pants I'm wearing. But anyway, basically, I started to learn about ready to wear. And that's basically when you walk into a luxury store, the collections that they have that are off the runway that are quote unquote ready to wear. But we don't really hear that term unless you walk into a super expensive place. So the Prada store, Rodeo Drive, I walked in and I remember they were looking at me kind of funny. And y'all, if you want to walk in and get treated well, even if you don't buy anything, you just have to come in. Can I see the women's ready to wear collection? Thank you.
Oh, she knows about ready to wear.
Mhm.
Oh, yes. Right over here.
Do you have anything current from spring or anything? Okay.
Just want to say the whole staff is we're big fans of your music.
Yeah, I know. I totally know.
Hey, did you enjoy this clip of For Fact's Sake? We hope you did. If you want to watch the whole episode, go to our Patreon, patreon.com/FFSpodcast. That's patreon.com/FFSpodcast. Full audio, full video on every single episode. Don't miss an episode of For Fact's Sake. Get them every week. The link to that is in the description of this video.